Wise investors will want to buy and hold the top green stocks of today. The worldwide concept and practice of renewable energy is in an upward trajectory, so consider these three stocks. NextGen Energy. Its run is far from over, thanks to supply-demand issues that just sent uranium prices to a 16-year high. Bethpig Group. With mining disruptions and sky-high demand, copper prices could soar another 75%. iShares Global Clean Energy ETF. Investors can also diversify with several undervalued renewable energy stocks with the iShares Global Clean Energy ETF. Let's dive in. Here are the three most undervalued renewable energy stocks to buy in February 2024. Welcome to Timely Investment Research. Undervalued renewable energy stocks are struggling. Companies are canceling projects as prices spiral out of control. Auto companies like General Motors and Ford are delaying electric vehicle rollouts because of slowing demand. Solar companies are seeing massive reductions in homeowner demand. In fact, demand for solar panels in California is down 80%. The fallout can be seen in exchange-traded funds like Invesco Wilderhill Clean Energy. It's down nearly 51% in a year. Shares of First Solar are down about 16.5% over the last year. Even SolarEdge is down 80%. Not helping, interest rates are perched at a 22-year high of 5.4%, driving up borrowing costs. However, there are undervalued renewable energy stocks you may want to consider today. Number 1. NextGen Energy. Look at uranium stocks like NextGen, for example. Since mid-2023, NextGen Energy rallied from a low of about $3.90 to a recent high of $7.90. But its run is far from over. Thanks to supply-demand issues, uranium prices are now at a 16-year high. Fueling upside, mining company Kazatomprom, which produces 43% of the world's uranium supply, warned it'll fall short of production targets through 2025. Other uranium producers like Cameco are lowering production numbers or shutting down mines altogether. Yet, demand shows no signs of slowing down. There's no other way to meet those net zero carbon goals other than nuclear energy, said Nicole Galloway Worland, managing director of Thor Energy. Next, with the global community intensifying its fight against climate change, nuclear energy is emerging as a solution. Unfortunately, supply issues are getting in the way. In fact, some analysts are saying there may not be enough supply to go around. Number 2. Bethpig Group, or take a look at undervalued copper stocks like BHP. After slipping from about $69 to a low of $59.17, BHP is showing signs of life because of a severe supply-demand issue too. For one, with mining disruptions and sky-high demand, copper prices could soar another 75%, says CNBC. Rising demand driven by the green energy transition and a likely decline in the US dollar in the second half of 2024 will push copper prices higher, added BMI, a Fitch Solutions research unit. 2. With more than 60 countries now backing plans to triple global renewable energy capacity by 2030, we'll need all the copper we can get our hands on. 3. Goldman Sachs says the world could see a copper supply deficit of about 500,000 tons this year. The supply cuts reinforce our view that the copper market is entering a period of much clearer tightening, wrote Goldman's analysts, who see copper prices hitting $10,000 per ton within the year, and much higher in 2025, as reported by CNBC. Number 3. iShares Global Clean Energy ETF. Another way to trade undervalued renewable energy stocks is by buying an undervalued renewable energy ETF. Look at the iShares Global Clean Energy ETF, for example. After slipping from about $19 to a low of $12.62, it's starting to show signs of life again. Last trading at $13.76, I'd like to see the iShares Global Clean Energy ETF eventually refill its bearish gap around $18. With an expense ratio of 0.41%, the ETF offers exposure to companies that produce energy from solar, wind, and other renewable sources. Some of its top holdings include First Solar, Enphase Energy, Vestas Wind, and SolarEdge. Thanks for spending some time with us today, Timely Investment Research. We're so glad you did. If you found value in today's video, please give us a like, hit that bell icon to never miss an upload, and hey, don't forget to subscribe.